No, you don't have
No.
to be in this. Okay. So Brody, what's going well for you at school at the moment?
Probably literacy. Like, even though I'm behind in it a little bit.
Yeah, you are behind. What is going well for you in literacy then?
I'm getting a little more focused in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though I'm a little bit distracting.
Yeah. A little bit more focused.
Yeah.
Even though you get distracted.
Yeah, and get like, yeah.
Yeah. What else do you think's going well for you this year?
I'm not sure about my math.
Okay.
Kinda, I guess.
Have there been some improvements in maths?
I finished my meters.
Your measurement?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I finished my measurement unit.
Yeah.
So there are 3 booklets to do. There are 3 sections to do.
Yeah.
So I finished my measurement. Did you achieve your measurement?
Yep.
So you've achieved
We're just up to the math thing.
that section. So you're on to the second booklet.
Yeah.
So Brody's got to do 3 different sections for maths and 3 different sections for numeracy. So literacy and numeracy. So her literacy is with me and her numeracy is with Miss Lovell. And Brody is slowly gathering evidence. So you'll achieve your speaking credits this year. Okay?
Yep.
So she's achieved her measurement section and she's got 2 more before she gets those credits. So she will pick up some credits, but it will be a 2-year process, won't it, for your literacy and your numeracy?
Yeah.
Is that 2 more years or
1
next
more
year?
year, yeah, next year. So by the end of 2021, she will have her she'll have 20 credits for literacy and numeracy for level 1. Okay, that makes sense. What else is going well?
Not much in classes at the moment.
Okay, not much else.
Yeah.
Can you tell us why?
No, it's like getting distracted easier.
I'm easily distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're easily distracted. Would you agree that you give up very easily?
Yeah.
So you give up far too easily, don't you?
Yep.
So what happens with Brody? She gets frustrated. So this is what I see. Okay, you tell me if I'm wrong. What I see with Brody, because I see it in my class as well, but apparently I'm very tough. But you are behind for me as well.
I know.
We need to pull finger. So what I see with Brody is as soon as something is difficult, she gets frustrated and angry, correct?
Yeah.
And then when you get frustrated and angry, you're not really self-managing your emotions, and then she kind of takes it out on anyone who's around her, and she gets quite argumentative. Am I right or am I wrong? So the frustration, so basically Brody is not self-managing her emotions. Finds it, so you find it hard, yeah? Hard to self-manage her emotions. And part of that is Brody's diagnosis, okay? However, I would have to say, if we compared Brody in year 9 to Brody now, do you think there's a big difference?
Yeah.
A big improvement? Look, Sarah's nodding too. You think so too, Sarah? Yeah. So we are seeing an improvement, but it's taking just that little bit longer for Brody to learn to manage.
Come out of neutral.
Yeah. So we do see an improvement in what those feelings look like in behaviour. Would you agree?
Yeah.
In what those feelings look like in behaviour. But it has really impacted on her credit gathering this year. So basically,
It's been a
slow burn, like the slowest burn. We've got no credits here.
not many weeks till the end of the year.
Mm. So you will get a small number of credits this year, but this year has almost,
It's a bit of a waste of a year.
it's like a foundation year, I've decided.
Has there been a gap year?
Yeah, we've had a gap year. That's a good description. We've had a gap year. I think it's like Brodie has finally starting to grow into what she needs to be at year 11. Figuring out what's needed. Eh?
So now you've had that gap time, year.
Next year has to
It's
be.
reality. Yep.
So we are really looking at
Go
2021.
gadget go.
Mm.
Yeah. So we're looking at 2021 for the year to achieve NCA level 1. Okay, because
Down,
not much is,
tail up.
yeah.
Lovely.
So this year has been a massive learning curve for Brodie. Brodie's, I think, yes, Brodie will achieve stuff if we sit on top of it.
She needs that push.
But you have to start pushing
Push
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
Can't get that in the open world.
So, what do you think about school this year?
Well, I don't really hear a lot.
Yeah.
Other than the growlings, you know.
Mm.
But she does mention she likes literacy at home.
Yeah.
I hear a lot about literacy.
Yeah. There could be, if you do, she should have been achieving, she's on track pretty much to achieve some credits, but she's well behind where she should be.
So can she be doing this at home on her laptop or not?
Your writing's almost up to date, isn't it? Your paragraphic, it's the actual visual presentation work that is slowing you down, and then that's slowing down your speaking credits.
Yeah.
At the moment, Brodie will have 2 pieces of good evidence for speaking, and she needs 1 more, and she'll be able to pick up her speaking credits. We're working on CV writing now, so you'll pick up another 2 credits for that, and then you'll have 2 pieces of writing evidence to go towards your writing credits. Okay? But she's 1 short on your writing credits. In terms of reading, you're behind where you need to be, so the reading credits will pop out next year. So you might get an achievement standard for your static image. I say might. So if she achieves that, she can come out of literacy this year with about 7 credits. So you'll be able to pick that up. Okay. You should be able to pick up some credits from your other STEAMs this year. So what have we got there?
Cooking and tea.
So she has cooking and tech credits for semester 2. If you actually do some work,
So you might be
you
able to
collect those
get some credits by the end of the year, Brodie.
Yeah.
We focus.
rather than sitting on 0. You will pick up some of your numeracy. You might get that that measurement one.
Yeah.
You might be able to put that in, unless it's a big portfolio that all has to go together. My literacy is split into 3 sections. So there is some work happening. Some.
Just staggering.
Yeah. But there's been a lot of sort of, I can't. So
It's not the attitude.
we're starting to pick that up.
Whatever happened to that Toriola?
The referral's in, you're on the wait list.
Oh, okay, because
Yeah.
I did ring Toriola.
Yeah, no, your referral, the Turiora referral is in, and you guys are waitlisted. They used to be able to pick people up quite quickly, but now there's so many people requiring support that
Right.
it's a bit slower.
Yeah.
So it's, the referral's in for you, okay? Alright, because you need that mentoring and that
Yeah.
counselling. Got it?
Yeah.
And what's that mostly for? What do you think that will be for?
Anxiety.
Yep,
yes,
your anxiety. What else?
Emotions.
Yeah, managing your emotions. That's what that's in for. Okay. Hey, so what do you think so in terms of transition, we're working with Brodie now for when she eventually leaves school.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I wanna-
So the subjects that we're doing with Brodie, so she does sort it out, which is sort of household routine stuff, and that will eventually give you 8 credits.
Did you say household as in chores?
All sorts of things like yep, she's capable of chores.
Oh,
So that's 8 credits,
Oh.
and
I
that
couldn't even give her an inch of a credit.
well, she's slowly working through them, and it's all about time management and routines and commitments. That's an area that you need working on, commitments. She can carry on with the maths and the literacy she's doing. Is all whilst it's giving you credits for that, it's all functional as well. So it's functional life skill stuff. So for example, you now know how to measure. Yeah, because it's taken a long time for.
Like a measuring tape?
Yeah.
Or rulers and stuff.
Measuring tapes and rulers. You've really struggled with that, eh? So, and also next year for our literacy, so this year for our literacy and numeracy, we've been looking at what they'll do when they leave school. Next year, we're looking more about how they manage their emotions, etc. So how they get on with people and manage emotions. So she'll be picking up supported learning credits as well as some more literacy credits for me. Okay. So it'll be based around emotional regulation.
So do they go into like work training?
Trades Academy.
Right, so that's what we've been talking about, eh?
Yeah.
So we have been talking about Brodie applying again for Trades Academy with WIT and for the cookery, eh?
Yeah.
So we're going to reapply last
Was it
year.
changed in the year or something?
Well, last year she didn't get it because the numbers were really high and they took the year 12s.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go into bat for Brodie because I think it would be really good for you and you want to go in.
Yeah.
So that would be a Thursday, full day, and it would be level 2 cooking credits. So that's the one we're gunning for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that will give her a really good experience of working in the kitchen, which is a nice pathway for Brodie. I know that Brodie's also interested in early childhood.
Yeah, that's what she's.
Yeah.
So what made you choose cooking?
Because I'm in cooking classes.
She's capable.
Okay.
Yeah. So early childcare, there is no Trades Academy.
Then
Nice.
why I could do cooking instead.
So we looked at cooking because I think you need more than one pathway.
Yeah, definitely.
So the early childcare, there's no actual Trades Academy course. But I think Brodie needs to stand on her own 2 feet
Yeah,
a bit.
definitely.
And by going to WIT for a full day every Thursday.
She needs some independence.
Yeah. So that's what we're looking at applying
So that's a
for.
full day, is it?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Full day. Yeah. Full day for 3 terms. Terms 1, 2 and 3. If I can get her in it. She'll have to have an interview. Obviously you'll have to fill in forms and stuff. So one of the things we're going to be practicing for speaking credits is interview skills
That's right,
with the whole group.
So does it start like at the start of next year?
If I can get her in. It's not guaranteed,
Guaranteed.
but I think it's a good pathway for her.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So what are the other options of pathways?
Well, we've been looking at Brodie's subject choice, eh? So I'll show you what we've done for that. So if you want to come up, you have to be.
Shall I
You just film on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What I
Brodie.
actually chose.
So if we go into classroom and where's senior E? Where am I? There I am. Okay. So then we go to subject selection 2021 and we go to you, Brodie. So we have looked at, Brodie will be in the senior E program, which is based from here, with some mainstream additions. So you're going to do your literacy with me still.
Yep.
And that includes the Monday Learning Hub time. She's going to carry on with number crunch with Ms. Lovell so that she can complete her numeracy next year. So the Learning Hub time, Wednesday you'll do sorted out with Mrs. Nichols. So that's where she's working towards those 8 credits. And that's function, all of this, the literacy, the numeracy, and the sorted out is functional life skills, things she's going to need.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Now, she's opted to choose something called Why Am I for her Tuesday STEAM. I think you are capable of doing it, but it will take a bit of work. But you can use some of your time with us to do that. So
Yeah.
just get back. She's really interested in this level 1 STEAM. Yeah. On a Tuesday called Why Am I? It's psychology.
Nice.
So ever wondered why we do things we do? This course looks at the reasons why we behave in certain ways, what makes you who you are. You'll cover ideas related to personality, behaviours, aggression, addiction, and there will be opportunity for you to explore topics of your choice. Okay?
That's a good one.
So
Interesting.
it also gives her some literacy credits. It gives her 6 literacy credits, and you're going to need some extra time. So you'll be using my time
To do that.
to do that. Okay? She'll need some of our time to do that. So it's worth 12 level 1 credits. You'll find it challenging, but I think it's good. So basic psychological concepts about human behaviour. You'll learn about your own personality, and you'll learn about why people do the things they do. And you're quite keen on doing that, aren't you?
Yeah.
That'll be good for you.
Yeah. So
It sounds challenging.
it will be challenging.
I
So
think that's what you need. Challenge.
without giving up,
Yeah. I can.
and that means we'll have to do work at home.
Yeah.
So then we're looking at Thursday. She'll do Learn to Earn with us. That'll provide her with credits here. But we're suggesting instead that we apply for the Trades Academy. Okay? That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
Then you're very keen on doing this one here. So I'll show you what this one is.
Māori thing.
I think it would be really good for you.
I'm gonna try and find it.
You need to be doing it for yourself though, eh?
Yeah.
So if we go to, it's Friday, isn't it?
Yep.
Friday Steam. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so it's to Ao Māori. There are 5 level 1 credits. When she's completed those, she can move towards level 2. So basically, it's an authentic Māori learning program focusing on learning, viewing the world from a Māori perspective.
Cool.
It will include traditional and contemporary Māori practices. So it will include te reo, carving, weaving, art, kapahaka, naurako, traditional Māori games, science and tourism. It'll be a flexible program that best suits their learning needs. You can choose 1 or 2 full days to be part of Te Ao Māori. That's open to both junior and senior students on both days. So
I think it'll be cool for you, buddy.
I think 1 day would be enough.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can see that she starts here, and you will have to do performance. You will have to do kapahaka. Okay.
Yeah.
Which you can do. And Dejana can support you. So she's got 5 level 1, and then she can move on to level 2 credits, which again you can do. You're more than capable.
Yeah. You've been at the Manawa heaps of times. You've seen it. You've
Exactly. And I think you're quite keen to link into your culture, aren't you?
Yeah. Be good for you.
Yeah.
I did Kamahaka. It was awesome.
Yeah? So you're still keen on doing that?
Yeah.
So we're looking at you doing that on a Friday. The Friday course.
You're just a bit nervous, aren't you? Stage fright.
She's nervous.
Yeah.
And what happens? What happens when you get nervous? What's
Shut down.
you shut down?
But you won't be in the front because you're the tallest. So you'll be at the back.
Yeah. And you do shut down. And when you shut down, you give up really good what?
Credits.
Yeah, and opportunities. Okay? And this is something that we have to work on. And this is where Tui
This
Ora,
is a serious time.
and this is where Tui Ora will come into it, eh, Brody? Yeah.
With your self-esteem.
Right. So Sarah, you can pause there. I think we've probably got enough.